Greetings and salutations, this is Imperator Vespasian and his trusty sidekick.
Hello.
This is the follow-up video to our original unboxing video for the Sainte battle set, which is the complete battle set, the big one. There's two battle sets, there's the smaller one and there's the big one. This is the big one. It was actually quite hard getting everything in camera at the same time, so unfortunately everything looks a bit more like a 6mm figure from this distance, but you get the idea. So what should we go through first?
French.
French, okay. For the French, we come up with one regiment, or whatever you want to call it, of light infantry, one unit of regiment of line infantry. They're painted, each one is in a unit of 6, because it's a skirmish game version of bolt action, not bolt action, sorry, black powder, so everything's in a unit of 6, so 6 figures is one unit. So I've done them purple, is it purple? Purple. Green, the pom-poms, purple, green, orange, blue, red, and at the end, yellow. It's actually green, yellow over green. So that's actually quite fun. Then we have one small unit of, one attached unit of voltigeurs, which are lead figures, and another unit of engineers, which are also lead figures. Take quite a bit of assembling, but that's cool. Then we have Marshal Ney over here, and just there a aide-de-camp or separate French general with a pile of casualties. Do you want to bring the casualties closer? Hang on, can't find the bottom.
Yeah.
There we go. They're the casualties. Then we get Marshal Ney. That's the rather lovely Marshal Ney.
Let me get other guy.
The aide. He's quite nice too.
No, not as good as Ney.
No, not quite as good as Ney. Then over to the British, or the Allies actually. There weren't actually many British around.
There's an entire regiment of British.
Where?
Right there.
They're not British.
You're in British uniform.
No, they're not. They're Landwehr. They're Hanoverian Landwehr. So over here we have Hanoverian Landwehr. These chaps, which are quite nice. I like them. So we've got a full regiment of Hanoverian Landwehr, and then we have a unit of KGL infantry. They're KGL, aren't they? Yeah.
How do you remember these?
The Napoleonics is, they're quite easy to do. And before I go through the rest of it, I will actually show you these cards. These cards here. If you can see them. So that's the Hanoverian Landwehr, the 95th Rifles, the KGL line, rockets, 2nd KGL Light, Major Conrad, and the Lunenburg Regiment remnants, Nassau Light Infantry, and the Nassau Officer. And these cards, can you see them alright?
Yeah.
These cards are done up for a quick reference guide. That's the special rule the unit has. It's combat ability, range and firepower, stamina, not stamina, morale and stamina. So they're sort of quick reference cards.
Yeah.
Should be quite cool. Then we have the actual figures. So these are the Lunenburg remnant. They're survivors of a previous battle, and they've sort of made their way to La Sainte and decide to join in. Then we have some Nassau infantry with an officer, 2 separate companies of KGL skirmish infantry, which are the same as the voltigeurs, Nassau officer, rocket battery, and on the end are the 95th Rifles, That's Sharp's lot.
Yay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You've bought me all the Sharps now.
Yeah, you've got all the Sharps now, haven't you?
Yeah.
We also get a collection of wounded figures here. Obviously you can't see them brilliantly on this video. What we'll do is a video on each individual unit and go through its stats and what it was and everything. Because people seem to like them. So we'll do that. That might be the best way of doing it. You also have a farmer's wife with a cow for some reason. It's just a thing. Baby cow. Calf. Building wise, I'll just adjust the camera. Right, building wise, we have the Haye Sainte itself. This is all the Haye Sainte. It has opening and closing doors, which is quite cool. In reality, these doors had been taken down and used to used for firewood. So
By the Germans.
by the Germans, yes. They cut them down and burnt them.
Because they didn't know it was supposed to be a place to fight.
No, they were supposed to sleep here for the night and then
Yeah.
move on the next day. We have a pile of stuff, carts with some broken bits of wood. We have a sand pit, which is for use by the 95th Rifles. And then we have the Haye Sainte itself, which is the farmhouse, complete with internal chairs and tables and stuff. All this is also interior. They really need their separate video, don't they, really?
Yeah.
And this is the final part, which is the big stables at the end. So, that's that. Rule-wise, okay. First of all, you get these markers in the box, which are for casualties. However, I'm me, so I made these markers, which are for casualties and stuff.
Why don't you just become a game designer?
I do. That's kind of what we do for a living.
I mean, like a proper game designer, like, you know, on computers and stuff.
I don't like computers.
Okay, Xbox, you know, an Xbox designer.
Xbox.
You can create some sort of like Waterloo game.
There's other people who do that. I pay them to make games. So
Really?
yeah. Like when I want to play another Halo game, I pay the Halo people to make a Halo game. See, they give me a disc and I give them money for it, and they design it for me. That means I don't have to do it myself. Yeah, it's cool. In the box, you also get the rule book. This is the rule book, complete with things to enable you to keep your pages handy.
You mean so during the video you can just go really quickly there?
Yeah,
and then
we
read
do
the
that.
contents.
Yeah, because we'd come across some situation like what happens when you climb over a fence and land on a German.
I know the one we did was oh yeah, can cavalry go into a building?
Yeah,
Your lancers.
Yeah, that was a difficult one.
Yeah.
You see, so we had to look through the book, and it took us half an hour to find
it. It wasn't in the book. You had to go on the internet.
Oh yeah, actually we found something we thought was right, and then we actually contacted. So I think it was someone at Warlord told us the actual rule
Yeah.
at the end, which was basically we haven't got a rule, but we have added it to a PDF. So there was a PDF download you could get with the rule for cavalry in it.
And we predicted it right.
And we had predicted it correct, yes. Where your cavalry had to dismount to fight, basically.
I lost that one, didn't I? Yeah, I lost that one.
Yeah, but you won the campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, Poland totally
Lose the battle, win the war.
defeated Russia, yeah. Then we have this quick reference sheet. You get this, which is actually part of the box. It's just a good way of adding a set of rules. I love these. Warlord gives these away with every big box they get. So you have a nice reference sheet with everything. I've got a good one for Gates of Antares and
Ooh, yay.
and quite a few others. I like Antares. We've got a new Antares army. We should show it off, really, shouldn't we?
Oh, we haven't done it yet, have we?
No, we haven't done it yet.
Because we don't have the scenery done yet.
We've also got a
Hint, hint.
yeah. We've got another game as well, which we haven't shown anyone.
We're also
To do with 1940.
Yeah,
We actually have 2 entire cases full of figures and tanks and stuff for it. and we haven't shown you them yet. We will
You're
show
not going to keep your secrets now, are you?
They're not going to have a clue what's going on. They're going to like it anyway. Then we have this. This is the sort of overall book. And it's got all the sort of information in it about the actual battle, with maps and everything. Stats for individual units and stats at the back if you're going to play a bigger game. That's the big regiment rules. And in the actual book you've got the small regiment rules. Does that all make sense?
Indeed you do.
Yeah, so that is basically the entirety of the box set. You get quite a lot of stuff in the box. I would say it was definitely value for money.
Yeah.
I think it's £310 off the top of my head. But we got it on a sale, so...
It was Christmas.
It was Christmas and they had a sale on, so it was like so many % off, I think. Yeah, that's the whole thing. As I mentioned before, we will do individual videos on each bit that we've built and show you how we built them and everything.
Like the rest of the videos.
Yeah. Questions or anything?
The British are pretty outnumbered. And there's still one.
Yeah, they mean these 6 British men here are outnumbered.
No, you have all them, and then you have this chunk.
Well, mostly you've got Hanoverians, King's German Legion, and Nassau, who are, I suppose nowadays, are Dutch.
Yeah.
So you have quite a few different nationalities here. And then, of course, the French. So, nothing else to question?
No.
No? No. Well, that's a very quick video.
You know there, the doors?
Yeah.
How come the French just didn't walk through them?
They were barricaded up.
My father burnt all the doors up.
They did, but there were interior doors that they used, and they sort of barricaded the doors.
I mean, just stuck interior doors together to make a gate.
Well, actually, over here, if I show you with the camera, over here you have an orchard, and the orchard was pretty much cut down to use spare bits of wood to defend the house. So on the films you will see an orchard on the film. In reality the orchard had pretty much been demolished, yeah. So there was also a fence around this part which was also cut down and used as part of the defence. Anything they could get their hands on, including bits of the roof.
I can see that.
Yeah, they used roof joists to barricade the front gate. Which meant, I would suppose, it's quite dangerous standing on the roof.
You get a good view of the French then, don't you? So.
Yeah, you do, but the French get a good view of you.
Yeah, you get fire first.
Depends which rule system you're using. Yeah, well, anyway, that's everything for now. We will do, as I said, a more detailed video on each thing. We've got the actual Haye Sainte itself, which really needs its own video because there is a lot of detail inside which you can't really see on this video. And then we've got all the other individual units, so yeah. What do you think of the cards, by the way?
Asking me all them.
You?
It's much easier and compact than getting an entire sheet of paper.
Yeah. We've got a full set of cards for the Allies and a full set of cards for the French as well, which is quite cool. Right, that's it. That's everything. Do you want to do the outro?
So if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below what you think of the Alamo. No, not the Alamo, the Haye Sainte.
Yeah, you got Alamo on the brain. We do play Alamo. We'll have to do some more videos on the Alamo. We need some more Mexicans, actually.
I won all the time, now I lost.
Yeah, I can't win the Alamo at all.
You couldn't win this one either.
No. Well, I'm going to see because we're going to have to take it in turns to play different sides.
Yeah, but this time we're going to have an extra player.
Yeah, we are. Yeah. Right, so thank you very much for watching. This has been Imperator Vespasian and his trusty sidekick. Oh, one last thing to add. I've just done the outro, I'm going to add something now.
Yeah,
sorry. We haven't done a video for a couple of weeks, and the reason for this is as the sidekick has been doing his exams. And Mum said he's not allowed to play with toy soldiers while his exams are on.
I failed 2 exams.
He didn't fail 2 exams.
I did.
You got top marks in nearly everything.
I failed. This sounds. I'm gonna completely.
Yeah, to you, failure is what I'd call doing really well.
Still.
Yeah, still. Yeah. Anyway, he's done quite well in his mocks. He's got his big exams coming up though soon. Looking forward to them.
Yay.
Yeah. You're doing all right. I would say I'm proud of you, but I'm not that sort of father. Right. So thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.
Au revoir.